See you down there. Bring your swimming trunks so we can go swimming. Looks like the muffler didn't fall off after all, otherwise this would have been the loudest ride ever. I'm so proud to say I'm from Vermont, but it's funny because usually I say it and people go, is that in Texas? You know, I mean, Vermont is one of those places where people either know about it or they don't. And the people who know about it still feel like it's a secret, you know, in a weird way. I think Vermont has this reputation as being this kind of mystical, magical place that people go to. And every time I talk to someone who's not from Vermont, who has sort of recollection about coming to visit, they get all starry-eyed and they freak, like this dog here. They freak out. They love it. They love this state and they remember it. There's very clear kind of crystal memories of whatever they were doing here, whether it was skiing or cruising around on a bike trip or you know, going leaf peeping in the fall. People seem to have a very romantic concept of what Vermont is all about, and certainly when we live here, that feeling is mirrored, because I feel very lucky to be from here. And every time anybody asks where you're from, I say Vermont with a big toothy grin on my face. Excuse me, miss, this is not your show. Yeah, flatbread's my go-to place, man. It's like just sitting there and getting that smoky fire sort of scent on you. It's like, it's my baptism back into the valley, and we do it every single time. So this is like, it's not just like I mean, of course it's about supporting the local economy, and those people are really good friends of ours, but also just the idea that food and that experience, you come out of it so full and so like purified. Really do stick to the local, I mean, every special, if you cruise to Flatbread, you know that you're gonna get whatever the special is that night is gonna be something that's actually in season. Like you're gonna eat something from the land 200 yards away from where you're sitting. And there's something like food-wise about that makes me feel like I'm really where I need to be. A lot of people specifically come to talk to me about what we've done with other local companies. Like yesterday I was on Church Street signing these chocolate bars with Lake Champlain Chocolate that we just started collaborating with. And this woman came up to me and she said, you know, I love your music, blah, 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 right on, I'm a fan, you know that. But what I really want to talk to you about is what you're doing with these other local companies. Having the Cabot banner wrapped around our bus and touring the country with that, we got more emails and contacts and crowd response and just people living their daily lives that stopped in their tracks and were really surprised by that move. And really like took note. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, band got sponsored by this company, whatever. It really felt like there was something special going on. There was a story to it, and people wanted to know the story immediately. They're like, I mean, everybody is very interested in this idea of why a band that's just trying to make it in the music industry is going to stop doing what they're doing to promote something that has nothing to do with them. And my answer to people is always, well, it does have a lot to do with what you guys are, I mean, we're all in this together, and really what Grace Potter and the Nocturnals is a local Vermont company.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so proud to be from Vermont. I wanted to bring you a couple of things here tonight. I got presents for you. Our amazing friends at Cabot Creamery who've been looking out for us for years now. Who wants it? Razor sharp, baby. Don't get hurt, man. Oh, we got the Hunter's cheddar. Some seriously sharp cheddar cheese. And not to be upstaged, because cheese is pretty awesome, but chocolate is equally super duper cool. And our amazing friends at Lake Champlain Chocolates have been kind enough to bestow us with some Grace Under Fire, which is our very own chocolate bar. It's got a kick to it. You want some? I have a terrible arm. I feel like Kenny Powers up here. I got my pitch back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being incredible supporters of music, the local economy, local farms. That's what we're here for, you guys, because we're keeping it local. You guys are the best.
Success is defined by where we come from and what we've done to grow from, you know, this tiny town in Vermont to a sort of multinational touring machine. And that was a really special thing, though, to get that response, especially from this woman yesterday who just, she really was, more than anything else, she just wanted to talk to me about why we did it, why it was important, and whether we're going to keep doing it. And of course, the hope is that we will.